Good afternoon, everyone. I am out here in my iris garden looking for irises that are blooming after the rain. You can see that this one here will be blooming soon. That is, let me see. Oh, I'm having a hard time reading that one. Let me see here. Barbara Jean. That's what that one is, Barbara Jean. I need a new tag for these smaller tags, but the ones I order are out of supply right now, so we'll just have to wait. This one here, nice, tall, lovely. It sure is growing nice and tall. This is Luxor Gold, and my guess is it will bloom tomorrow morning. But you can see how nice and straight this one is. Its buds are pointing away from the stem. Nice straight stalk. That one's going to be beautiful here in a day or two. Let's see what else we have. I'm spotting little bits of color. Little bits of color. Let's see here. None of these yet. And that's okay. Oh, Crank It Up is still putting on a display for us. Here you can see that one of these has died back, but the other two are just now blooming. These are so cute. Let's Crank It Up. Super adorable. Don't think I see anything else down here. You can see that all the rain that we got washed quite a bit of the soil off the top of the rhizomes. So I am going to have to get out here and cover them back up. Wouldn't be the first time. I need to put borders on these. I just haven't had the time or the money to do that just yet. And that's okay. Quite all right. Let's see. I have not made a video on this one yet. This is Aeolus. It looks a lot like Crank It Up, believe it or not. This is by Smith. It's very pretty. It is an intermediate bearded. You can see that it has two more blooms there that are popping off of the main stalk. It has a tangerine and white beard, sort of a light blue periwinkle color. See, this is a 22 and it's supposed to be blooming mid-season. Very pretty. Pretty. Let's see what else we have out here that's blooming. I see quite a few weeds I need to get rid of. Let's see. This one is going to be setting a flower. And this is Birds and Bees here, but it has not opened up yet. So we'll probably have a video on that here in a day or two. Oh, this one is very pretty. This is Parting Glances. It's a lighter color than the Aeolus as far as the petals go, the standards and the falls, but the beard, if you take a look, is more of a purple beard. The back of the beard is more of a gold color. I don't know if you can see that from this angle, but that is definitely more of a gold in the back with a purple near the landing spot for pollinators. Inside is a little bit more purple. That is a beautiful flower. That is Parting Glances. It is by Paul Black. It's an 09. Can get up to 25 inches tall. It's an intermediate bearded. I've got a bug in my hair, excuse me. And it is considered to be an early bloomer. But you can see why I need new name stakes for those, just because they're a little bit more complicated to get the information off of. All right, let's see what we have back here, if anything. Well, that one, we have a new bloomer over here, but it has not opened up yet. Let's see here. This one here. This is crow's feet. Let me repeat that because my dog is barking. This is crow's feet. It is not opened up yet, but this is also a Paul Black. And when it does open, I will make another video about it. And then we have Keep Going. You can see this one here. This is a Border Bearded by Paul Black. And as soon as it opens, I will definitely be getting you a good look on this one. It has several buds that you can see right there. I have quite a few in the garden this morning or this afternoon. This is Winter Romance, and I have 3 of them setting flowers right now. This one, that one, and that one. Those are going to be fun when they open up. I don't remember. My dog is seeing the birds. I'll make sure I didn't skip this one. Don't think I did, but I want to be sure. I did skip this one. This is going to be Persimmon Pie, and it has 3 that are about to set or have set a bloom and will be blooming pretty soon. I would yell at my dog, but it doesn't do any good, and it would make the microphone very loud. Let's see here. This is super cute. This is Cubby. This is a Mediate Dwarf Bearded by Shriner. Gets up to 7.5 inches tall. It is an early to mid bloomer. Let's see, it says it's peach and blue beards, but I would say this is more of a purple beard than a blue beard. And you can see that the petals are sort of a peachy brown color. It has a little friend in there, a little bug. You can see it's a peachy brown color, and that the beard is sort of a bluish dark purple color. That is a gorgeous little iris right there. And it will get taller. Let's see here. It's a 2018 Shriner. Now it says a miniature dwarf bearded on here, which 7.5 inches tall would be about right for that. That's kind of fun. It's right here next to our short nips. And I believe that's the only one in this whole row that has bloomed today. And you can see that our warrior prince, our Errol, is still putting on a show. Even after all the heavy rains that have just drenched these guys, you can see that they are still putting out flowers. I even have a new one coming on right there. And that's fun. And I am probably going to butcher this name. It looks like it's Caesarean, Sarah, I don't know, Cinnamon. And it is by, I need my glasses. Chacon, 2009, 23 inches. This is supposed to be an Errol, but it has not opened yet. This is Chain Reaction. It's a very burgundy, and you can see that the spots here are sort of an orangish brown color. The standards are a little bit more plum. The falls are a little bit more brown. And the beard, are you able to see that? Let me see. It's a very dark color. Can you see how dark that beard is? It's almost black, like a really deep purple. I'm having a hard time seeing with the sun out here today. So hopefully I'm getting that. But this is Chain Reaction by Tasco. 13 inches, late to early. It is a rebloomer. And this is a Arrowbred, 2007. else do we have blooming over here? Let's see. I think that one we may have seen before, but we'll go check it out. Let's see. Hoping to get another video breathtaking. I'm working on a voiceover for one that bloomed in here this week. The wind was just terrible, and the video awful because of it. Just hardly able to hear a thing I say. So hopefully I will get that done for you guys because that is a beautiful iris. This is Carrot Flash by Paul Black. It will get up to 11 inches tall. It's a 2017 SDB. It blooms early to late. This is a small kind of orange iris with orangey beards. Very pretty. And here you can see that we have another one that's getting ready to bloom. This is Fire by Paul Black. It's a 2014 up to 12 inches tall. It's an SDB. It's supposed to bloom mid to late. And I would say that's accurate for right now. You can see how many weeds have popped up with all this rain that I need to take care of. Let's see what else we have. This is Desert Snow. And it should be blooming here in a couple of days. This is Paul Black. It's not quite open yet, and when it does, I will definitely come back out and shoot a video of this. I want to make sure that I didn't miss that one next to the Warrior Prince, because these are very eye-catching and easy for me to walk right past this other one. Nope, I did. I got that one. All right. Let's see. Autumn Orange we've done before. Let's see. Trying to decide if this is Devonets or if this is Venetian glass. I think this is Venetian glass. I will have to double check this one for you guys. If it's Venetian glass, it's a Keppel 2002 tall. No, that's definitely not a tall bearded. I'm gonna have to really look at that. That looks like my information is wrong on that. Maybe it's this one. This name is definitely an SDB. Those others are not growing tall like a tall bearded either, so maybe it's an IB, not an SDB. Anyway, before I give all the information on this one, I'm going to do some research to make sure I've got the right flower with the right nameplate. This has a lavender and yellow beard. The iris is a periwinkle on the edge with a dark purple spot, and then the beard is yellow to white. It's quite eye-catching, very pretty, pretty. This one here has not opened yet. This is Western Sage by Palmer, 92. Intermediate bearded, should get up to 22 inches tall and is an early bloomer. I have quite a few of these, but it's not open yet. This one here is Mini Mahalos, which I've done this one before, but the iris had a much smaller bloom, and you can see that this is closer to the height that it should be. This one is supposed to get up to 19 inches tall. It's an Atkin 2003 intermediate bearded and mid-season bloomer, late to mid-season bloomer, and will get up to 19 inches tall. This is closer to 12 inches right now. Unfortunately, the rain did a number on it, so it's not nearly as pretty as it would have been if I'd been able to film in the rain. Let's see, Oklahoma Bandit. I've recently done a video on this one. None of these have bloomed or putting on blooms yet. Let's see about this side over here. I am not really seeing anything here. These were some of the last ones that I planted on this row, and I don't think I've seen a single iris bloom here yet. That's okay. It will happen. I think I've lost 3 named irises here. I'll be checking on that. They just got planted way too late, I think, unfortunately. And I see a few others I may have lost. But sometimes they come back. They just do. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit just to see. Alright, so which one do we think is the prettiest that's blooming out here right now? Maybe these two over here. They're quite stunning. These would look gorgeous together. This little darker bluish purple with the orange and white beard by Smith. And then this one here, Parting Glances, that is just stunning. This little light lavender with the lavender purple beard. This one's very stunning. All right, well, I guess that is it for today on what I have blooming in the garden. I will definitely keep you guys apprised on the next ones to open. I have quite a few coming on, as you saw. All right, well, you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Talk to you again soon. Bye now.